Once upon a time, in a dense forest, there lived a mighty elephant named Gajraj. He was enormous and powerful, admired for his strength, but he was also arrogant and often made fun of smaller animals. He would trample on the nests of birds, splash water on rabbits, and laugh at how tiny ants were. One day, while Gajraj was strolling in the forest, he saw a line of ants marching diligently. He laughed loudly and said, "Look at these tiny creatures. They are so small and weak. They can't do anything significant." The leader of the ants, Chhoti, stopped and said, "Dear Gajraj, don't underestimate us because of our size. Even the smallest creatures can teach the biggest ones a lesson." Hearing this, Gajraj laughed even harder. "What lesson can you teach me? You're just a tiny ant, and I am the mighty elephant." He boomed and stomped near the ant line, scaring them. Chhoti remained calm and said, "Time will tell, Gajraj. One day, you will understand the power of unity and teamwork, no matter how small we may seem." Days passed, and one summer afternoon, Gajraj was roaming in search of water. He reached a river, but before he could drink, he accidentally stepped on a beehive. Angry bees swarmed out and began stinging him. Despite his thick skin, the stings hurt Gajraj a lot. He trumpeted loudly and ran away, but the bees kept chasing him. Desperate for help, Gajraj stumbled into the forest and saw Chhoti and her ant friends nearby. The ants saw Gajraj's distress and asked, "What happened, Gajraj? Why are you so troubled?" Gajraj, humbled and in pain, replied, "The bees are attacking me, and I can't escape them. Please help me, Chhoti." Chhoti, showing kindness despite Gajraj's past arrogance, said, "Don't worry, Gajraj. We will help you." Chhoti and her team of ants climbed up a nearby tree where the beehive was, and began biting the bees one by one. The bees, now distracted and overwhelmed by the ants' bites, retreated into their hive. Gajraj was finally free from their attack. Grateful and ashamed, Gajraj bowed his head before Chhoti. "I was wrong to underestimate you and your team. Despite being small, you have great courage and unity. I now understand that strength is not just about size, but also about teamwork and kindness." Chhoti smiled and said, "We all have our strengths, Gajraj. It's important to respect everyone, no matter how big or small." From that day onward, Gajraj changed his ways. He became kind and respectful to all the animals in the forest, big or small. The forest soon became a peaceful place, where all creatures lived in harmony. Moral: never underestimate anyone based on their size or appearance. Unity and teamwork can achieve great things, and kindness is the greatest strength of all.